So you probably saw the title of this video and you're like, oh my gosh, that's like so impressive. How did she do that? Like, that is so cool. That's so impressive. Like, how did she do that? Like, oh my gosh, like that's so fast. Like, I don't even know. Truth is, title's not totally true, but before you click off, like, let me explain. Okay, so to give you a bit of context, last year, Netflix came out with like this Christmas calendar, cheesy Christmas movie romance, and me and my sisters watched it, and the whole time I was watching this video, this movie, I was like, yeah, I could write better than this. Like, it wasn't great story-wise, the characters weren't super interesting. I think by the next morning, I had like the whole story planned out, and I wrote that book in 19 days, like the first draft, and it was awesome, and it was super fun, and I got to post it up on my Wattpad account, and a lot of you guys read it, and I appreciate that. If you want to go read it now, it will be linked in the description. It's called Home for Christmas. Anyway, so about August of this year, I was like, you know what, that was super fun. I haven't really had a project in a while, so let's do that again. So technically, I've been working on this book since August. So currently it's October 24th, and I've just decided that I'm going to take a break from YouTube for all of November, and my current plan is, like, Lord willing, I'm gonna write the rest of the story all of November. That's gonna be like my only focus. So I believe I have the first 4 or 5 chapters written right now. I've got at least 10 of them mapped out. I'll be showing you kind of like the progress and like the process and how I do it. But I've got a fair amount planned out, and I'm hoping the more I write, the more the rest of the story will come. I know what the last chapter is. I know what the epilogue is. I know how it ends. But yeah, so that's what we're doing, is we're gonna try and write a Christmas story in a month. I've been working on it for a while, but I'm gonna spend all of November just working on it, and like, you know, with life and stuff like that, sometimes you can't write every day, and you just end up writing like 3 chapters a week. But I'm hoping even if I like average out like 3 or 4 chapters a week, that'll be like plenty, and guarantee I'll be able to finish it. And then I'm hoping I'll be able to edit it and then get it like uploaded to Wattpad, and then be able to like put it out a chapter a day leading up to Christmas, which is what I did last year. And it was super fun. Me and my sisters, we were like all commenting with you guys back and forth. It was awesome. There was like great response. It was so cool to see everyone kind of read it live basically with us. My sisters hadn't even actually read it at that point, which was really cool. So they were literally like reading it with the audience and like engaging with them, and even like some of my other friends in like real life were reading it, and it was really cool. So that's what I'm hoping to do this year, and I figured I'd make a video out of it. So here's the first video, and who knows, maybe this will work. So I wrote chapter 6 today. That went really well. It was super fun. It's got like a memory scene. Since deciding like a few days ago I was going to take November off of YouTube, I wanted to like get a jump on it, get going. I have to edit the video for this week, for this Friday, which is November 1st, which is our Twin and Pilots concert vlog, which is going to be super fun to edit. If you haven't seen it, you guys should go check it out. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to get a jump on things, get things going. Yeah, today went well. I wrote the chapter in like an hour. I mean, it was like 2,700 words, something like that, so it went pretty fast. I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited to see if I actually get this done. I want to show you kind of like how I've mapped everything out. So as you can see, I literally just like the first couple chapters take place the day before Christmas Eve. So I just wrote chapter number and like what happens. We have a few memories in there. But yeah, so this is what I have so far. I think I have like 10, 11 chapters mapped out right now. Yeah, so that's kind of like what I go off of. You guys can kind of see what's going on. Alright guys, so I just finished chapter 7. It's currently October 31st, so again, not really writing it in a month, but who cares. So yeah, I just finished chapter 7. I'm super excited about, because it concludes the end of the first day. So if you haven't read the book, first of all, you should go read it. It'll be linked down in the description below. With the end of chapter 7 is the end of the first day. So the whole book takes place like over 3 days. The day before Christmas Eve, and then Christmas, and then an epilogue a year later. So yeah, so I just finished the first day. Woohoo! I'm so excited. That's like a solid third of the way done. Oh my gosh, I've been just like listening to Christmas music. I've been listening to Christmas music since August. So all my Spotify stats are gonna be completely off. But who cares? Totally worth it. Okay, so it's November 2nd, and I wrote chapter 8 yesterday, which was super exciting. So something cool happened last night. I have all of the first 2 days mapped out, like the day before Christmas Eve, and then I wasn't totally sure about Christmas Day. And last night I got like all of them. Like all the chapters, gonna be 5 chapters, so that means that the whole thing is completely mapped out now. I know exactly what happens in every chapter. So it's gonna be 18 chapters total with an epilogue that happens a year later. I mean, Lord willing, if I can get it all finished, then that means I'll start posting on the 7th of December, and I'll finish up Christmas Day, and then I'll probably post the epilogue New Year's Eve. That's what I did last year, and I liked that. So I was so excited to get all that done, and like, no, okay, like, it's all mapped out. I know exactly, like, because that's like 90% of the work. The writing doesn't even take that much. Like, I write for like an hour every day, and then like a chapter's done, so it's not that much, but it's like figuring out like what actually happens that takes the most work. And so now that that's complete, I'm so excited. I feel like I can actually like get this done and like do it in time. I'm literally just doing this angle, so it's different from the rest, but I'm still in my writing spot, and this is still the same window that you've seen in every other clip. I just wrote the first chapter of the last day, so there's only 3 chapters in the last day, which means I only have 2 more for the last day, and then I have the epilogue, so technically I only have 3 chapters left, and I'm so excited. I just want this to be done. So I kind of like condensed a few chapters. Originally, I think there was gonna be 5 chapters for the last day, but then I condensed it. I wanted the drama to kind of like keep moving. I wanted it to keep momentum, and also I'm getting a little bit bored writing this, so I just kind of want to be done. So hopefully I'll be able to finish it this week. Yeah, so I'm super excited for you guys to read it. This whole video is basically just gonna be like a giant ad for you to go to my Wattpad and read it. So just so you guys know what's going on as far as like posting and stuff like that, I have a Wattpad account. My sister has a Wattpad. We all have Wattpad accounts. That's kind of where you guys come from. You know this. Anyway, so starting on a certain date, it'll be... Okay, just so it's not confusing, the entire book is live right now on my Wattpad. I decided to put it all up at once for a variety of reasons, so please go check it out. Link in the description. Thanks so much for watching this video. Sorry if this was confusing. Also, if you don't want to wait for like the updates every day and you just want something to binge on, my profile is the story from last year. So that will be, and that's complete. So that will be on my profile. Everything will be linked in the description below. So you can go follow me there. I want to talk covers and like what I was thinking. So I'm going to put up on the screen all my different options that I had come up with. I just found the pictures, and then Joy, my sister, did like all the text and everything. She's so good at that, so I like send them to her. I'm like, make it pretty, and she does. So I think I have like 4 or 5. As you can see, they'll be on the screen, and it's down to these 2 that I like the most, and I'm not totally sure which one I'm going to do yet. One is a lot more like clean looking, and then one has a little bit more of the vibe of what I'm going for the story. So I'm not totally sure yet. It might be on the screen which one I chose. You guys will know because it will be on my Wattpad account. Okay, so I just finished the book. Holy crap, I am so tired. I wore my Christmas sweater today because I wanted to give myself some good luck. Actually, like, I can finish it, and I did. So I finished it today. It is November 14th. Honestly, I kind of just wanted to be done with it. I'm so tired of it. I'm trying to think. So I actually wrote 2 chapters today. So I wrote the last chapter, and then I wrote the epilogue. So it ended up being 15 chapters with an epilogue, 16 total, I think. And honestly, I'm just so glad it's over. I was getting tired. I was just getting a little bored of it. But it'll be really great to like edit it and put it up and like author's notes, outside stuff, and also to see the reaction of you guys, to see what you think of it. I think you'll like it. I hope you do. So yeah. So like I said, the first draft is complete. It's done. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, this is like my 3rd complete book. The first one was not great. I'm so excited. Woohoo! I can't believe actually there was a huge part of me. It was like, I'm not gonna be able to do it, and this video is gonna go to waste, and there's not gonna be any reason to post it. But now I have a reason, because I finished it. Woo! Thanks for reading. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. Come say hi on Wattpad. Link will be in the description. Okay guys, so one last thing before I end the video. I'm actually editing it right now. I found something on my phone, and it was like a little Instagram story I'd posted, and it shows me like the first day I made the folder for the Holiday Inn. I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can see it. And I checked the date, and I think it's like August 31st or something like that. And so that means I technically wrote the book in 2.5 months, not 1 month. But I mean, who's counting? I mean, I wrote last year's book in a month, well, 18 days, but still, the title's not a total lie. Thanks for watching.